Lock 'em and load 'em, ladies. It's go time.
Hi, it's Double975, and today I'm bringing you a kill confirm gameplay from Casa. This is from years ago, absolutely and utterly years ago. I think this was the first year that Black Ops 2 was out, or maybe the second when Ghost was out and we all returned to this. But it was from absolutely years ago. It's one of the remaining Dropzone games. Now, I posted a few way back when, but I never posted this one because I think someone had to go off and we were in a 6-man party and then someone went off and we ended up getting a random guy in who obviously wasn't playing Dropzone like the rest of us. And if you don't know what Dropzone is, it's basically a silly idea I had where we all run score streak loadout of UAV, Hunter Killer Drone, care pack, usually all run hardline, run at the enemy, get your care packs, get as many care packs as you can, and deliver them to an area of the map we're calling the drop zone. In this case it's Fountain at the back by the spawn, and Pokey and Pepper will play around with the care packages with Engineer, flipping them, changing them, and getting the most out of them. So every game was different, every game was random. You know, we would quite often get VSATs and stuff like that, but it wasn't predictable and boring like us lot running VSATs and playing in a set way. And the other thing, because you command the map with the drop zone, you tended to control the spawns better, so it made kill confirmed a lot more predictable. As you can see, because Pepper and Pokey are camping all the way back with the drop zone, this is very much the enemy spawn and the top spawn is very much our spawn. And it would be very difficult for the enemy to flip it because Pokey and Pepper are back here behind a wall of sentry guns normally, because they're getting so many care packages they can defend the drop zone quite manfully. You can see all the care packages dropping in. I remember I used to do these videos way back when, and I would post sort of an above camera view of the drop zone with just the helicopters coming in and in and in. It was quite silly, quite good fun. I loved these games back in the day, and the fact that the footage from one of them remains on Xbox in the theatre on Black Ops 2 meant I just had to grab it, just to save it for posterity's sake. It's not the best one, because like I say, we did have a random guy in that wasn't following what the rest of us were doing. I think he joined halfway through, I don't know, but it was a fun game nevertheless. I was using the tactic sometimes of blowing myself up to get back to the drop zone quicker, as Casa failing with his care pack and throwing it into a wall. But you know, I would sometimes just kill myself to get back to the drop zone quicker, so I get, you know, more time. That's my excuse for dying so often in this game, and I'm going to stick to it. But this is Casa's POV because he got the best gameplay, so I thought I'd use his point of view of it. But trust me, the amount of care packs that are being delivered, you can just see it flashing up. You know, care pack, care pack, care pack, and that means that, you know, Pokey's sat back there with lightning strikes, hellstorm missiles, you know, sentry guns, all sorts stuff like the escort drone. You saw Casa pick that up. You know, that was something that someone who's running around the map needs to be using to get the most out of it. But the other score streaks are basically for Pepper and Pokey at the back, to do what they will, and that's the fun of Dropzone. It's just a silly idea that we had, just to make, you know, Call of Duty a little more fun. It's a great way of like decimating a lobby, but in a really spammy, cheesy, fun way. I mean, we could all run Swarm Dogs and we could all run VSAT and EMP and all that sort of stuff, but this way it was just so random as to what happened, what people got, and how it all panned out. And that is the fun of it. It was like, how many share pack medals could you get? How many helicopters could we get in? That was like the whole point. It wasn't how well you did. It was the team won. How many care packs did you earn? And that was just so fun to me. I really enjoyed it. As you can see, Pokey's moving his sentry guns into position. Always ended up being like the drop zone was an armoured fortress. I remember we did it once on raid, and the basketball court was hilarious. They were down in the basketball court. They had like 4 sentry guns and sort of all sorts of shit going on. It was ridiculous. And that to me is just what Call of Duty should be about: playing with your friends and having a giggle. That's why I play Call of Duty. That's why I play video games, to be honest. I don't want to have any serious aspirations about my gaming ability, but I do want to have some fun when I play. and the guys kind of agreed that Dropzone kind of made Kill Confirmed silly and fun, and that's all we aimed to do, was just make it silly and fun. But I tell you what, looking back at this gameplay, I do not remember these games lasting this long, but of course they probably wouldn't have done, but we're just dragging it out to try and get the most points. Now unfortunately, I will admit, this gameplay is missing like the last 50 seconds. I don't know why. Cass's footage just suddenly ends, so whether the host quit or something, I don't know. But as you can see from the score, it's not like we're in any danger of ever losing these sort of games. These were pretty much total decimations when we did them. It was just yeah, just because of the way Dropzone works and because of the way we played, we controlled the spawns all game and just got easy kills over and over again. It was very difficult for a team of random people to come together and try and fight against this well-organized team of 6 people just decimating lobby after lobby after lobby. Some people did work out what we were doing and try and make it through to the drop zone to steal care packages, but it's just so difficult for them because of the way that there's like the 4 of us that are playing that are pushing out from the drop zone. It's very difficult for another team to counter us. I mean, we did play a few times against other 6-mans and it was always a good giggle, because we would spam so many crappy low score streaks. I mean, the amount of hunter killer drones being thrown out was just ridiculous. And then of course you got the added benefit that with that many engineer rerolls on care packages, you are going to see some good stuff. You know what I mean? It's just going to happen. It's a statistical probability that you're going to end up getting VSATs, EMP systems, you know, AGRs, escort drones, dogs, swarms, because you're just spamming that many care packages and re-rolling them. You know, even if the statistics on engineers is really bad, you know, even if you take every care package as like the baseline value of a lightning strike, still have a hell of a lot of score streaks you're raining down on the opposition. And of course we're not that interested in collecting the tanks, just killing people, because we are intrinsically dicks and just like murdering people over and over again. But yeah, as you can see, these games just got silly towards the end, but it was all good fun. I'm actually going to leave you with the last bit, just with game sound in, because Cancer finds himself in their spawn, ends up picking a sniper rifle up, and I just thought I wouldn't talk over that bit and just leave it raw as it is. But that's all for this video. I thank you very much for watching if you did stick out to this point, but enjoy the rest as Cancer does a bit of sniping and Warthog flies over. That's all. Thanks for watching.
Objective almost complete. Don't quit now. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Hellstorm missile inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
He's gone.
Friendly care package inbound. Friendly Dragonfire deployed. UAV inbound.
Sniper's down. Move up.
Hunter-killer drone deployed. Hostile UAV above. Friendly care package inbound.
Dropped him.
UAV inbound. Kill denied. Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment.